What's going on, everybody? This is dkdynamite, and tonight we're going to be talking about some details about Season 3, some secret rewards that you didn't know about, plus some other changes. Definitely stay tuned. But before we jump into that, be sure to hit that subscribe button down below, drop a like, and let me know down below in the comment section, based on what we know so far about the third season for Modern Warfare 2, what are you looking forward to the most in this upcoming update? Again, unless it gets delayed, the update should be dropping on April the 12th, and I have a couple of other Season 3 focus videos coming out in the next couple of days, detailing even more information that won't be fit into this video. But with that being said, they released a small update as of last night, so as Infinity Ward went ahead and wrote, fixing an issue preventing some operators from being selectable in Battle Royale and DMZ, definitely referring to at least the 3 athletes that came out during, Season 1? Not sure who the other 2 operators were that apparently weren't selectable. I think it was 5 total that broke in the Warzone 2 menu, and they also said fix an issue causing a quit to desktop pop-up to appear when pressing escape to go back to COD HQ on PC. This is something that had me going crazy when I was streaming because my controller was in my hand, my keyboard and mouse were untouched, and all of a sudden I got spammed with a pop-up that the game was going to quit the desktop, and I'm not sure what happened there, but it looks like it was a bug that was unintentional from PC specifically, so hopefully that makes sense for those out there that were confused about that issue. But then as of today, for our playlist update, appreciate all the support on the stream that we also did. Went ahead and grinded some good gameplay, checked out some lobbies, talked to chat, and we ended up getting a playlist rotation that did come a little bit late. It was supposed to be at around 12 o'clock Central, but ended up dropping at like 12:45, which was funny. We ended up getting the return of Shipment. So yes, Shipment 24/7 is indeed back. Himmelmat Expo 24/7 is going to stay probably till the end of the season. Hardcore Shipment 24/7 also got added, which is pure chaos. We also have the return of 10v10 Mosh Pit, which drastically improves the gameplay pacing on a lot of the bigger maps in Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer. Enjoy that one. And we also have Close Quarters, the Party Games Mosh Pit again, since for some reason last week they also broke up some of the party game modes and gave some of them playlists while some of them disappeared. And we also have Third Person as well. In regards to Warzone 2.0 though, all the playlists and squad sizes did stay the same for Battle Royale and Resurgence, so I'm assuming Raven probably has plans for Warzone 2 as of next week, and then the week after that is going to be the launch Season 3, of course, which will also change up some of the playlist yet again. But with that, we also got an update from Treyarch, which also surprised a lot of us as of yesterday. They went ahead and said for Modern Warfare 2 ranked play, the map pool adjustments are now live. They're keeping Himmelmat Expo control, removing Albagra Fortress control, which is great. We've all been expecting that, and a lot of people out there were asking for this, and they also removed Himmelmat Expo Search and Destroy. I'm sure Himmelmat will also get rotated into other game modes as well over the next couple of major updates, and I'm curious what they end up doing with ranked play in Season 3 as well, by refreshing some of the rewards you can unlock by playing that experience, so I'll keep you guys posted with that as well. But some strange things were also discovered as of today. It was brought to my attention by Medenas over on Twitter. He was even in my live chat while we were streaming earlier today. First and definitely foremost, the Rebel blueprint for the cast-off, which is apparently only able to be obtained by getting over 100 stars in Spec Ops, that for some reason auto-unlocked for free for everybody as of I think the mid-season update for Season 2, or it's been something that I completely missed and has been in the game for a while, but without even having 100 plus stars, this blueprint is unlocked and usable in any game mode. I'm not sure what happened here, but it's here, and it's a very basic looking cast of blueprint, not much going on, but the attachments aren't bad. Let me know if you guys noticed this down below in the comments, and if you did notice this, how long has this been in the game for? Maybe there's going to be an update in Season 3 or something where they remove your access to this blueprint until you do complete a lot more in Spec Ops. I'm not sure what happened here, but for those out there that want a free blueprint, here you go. We also have some other rewards that to me are quite secretive. Unless you guys play a lot of Warzone and do Strongholds, you'll probably never actually realize how you unlock this content. So according to Medenas, upon defusing just 1 bomb in a stronghold, you will unlock the following rewards. We have a placeholder sticker, which you can't actually see much of, an animated emblem, a couple of loading screens, and even this really cool Juggernaut themed charm. Now these are some pretty cool rewards, I'm not gonna lie to you. The charm especially, I really enjoyed putting this on all my weapons today. So while we were streaming, went ahead and tested this, and what do you know, upon defusing 1 bomb, you'll get all these pop-ups on screen straight away, which are clearly bugged because it says that a blueprint was unlocked, but there obviously isn't a blueprint that we unlocked. You could get a blueprint, however, for killing a jug over in a black site, and that's, I believe, for the Vaznov 9K, but that's not related to the rewards here for Strongholds. And it was a big question mark as to whether or not these items were meant to be released as a part of other things, such as doing DMZ missions, or were they a part of some other bundles that haven't come out yet. But for some reason, defusing a bomb at a stronghold auto unlocks this content. It's unclear if maybe this content will disappear in the next couple of weeks upon the next title update for the game, but until then, go ahead and defuse a bomb in a Stronghold and enjoy. You'll get all of this content right here. What I will say though is that 2 of the loading screens are actually bugged out and aren't in the game yet, but are in the game's files according to the usual suspects that have access to that information. One of the loading screens though, as you can see on screen, does work and could be equipped right now, but the other ones don't, even though you get a pop-up for them when you defuse a bomb over at a stronghold. Not sure what's going on here, but hey, some secret rewards that you can take advantage of right now. I know my buddy Lego Unlocked is probably gonna love going into Warzone just to do this, but with that in mind, go ahead and pick this up while you still can, and I'll keep you guys posted if any of this gets removed in a future Modern Warfare 2 update. Now, the usual suspects known as Task Force Leakers 141 did put out some more information today, and I'm sure they'll put out even more over the next couple of days about the next season, but here are the code names for the Modern Warfare 2 maps that have yet to be released. Ancient, Action Park, Cruise, Crypto, Yellow Castle, Dogtown, Esports Gym, Biolab, Exhume, Fallout, Luxury, Tenant, and even Tokyo. Would have thought that Tokyo could have been a map they dropped in Season 2 considering the Japanese themed season, and they could have maybe matched the vibe with that or something, but Himmelbad Expo's codename was apparently Davos or Davis. Well, probably said that completely wrong, but with that, and considering the data breach that we saw a couple of months ago, it looks like we're going to get around 3-ish core 6v6 multiplayer maps per season. The code names here do sound like original maps, so I'm going to cross my fingers that we don't get any more maps added in year 1, at least, for Modern Warfare 2 that are portions from Al Mazrah, because I think that's far beyond played out already, and if there's going to be any remasters of classic maps, I think High Rise maybe is an exception, because that is in Al Mazrah or Rust, but aside from those 2 maps, if there's any other remasters for this game's multiplayer, save them for Sledgehammer's Call of Duty, right? Whatever Project Jupiter's is coming out on November 10th, that's where remasters will probably fit, since it's also going to be the 20-year anniversary of Call of Duty when that game comes out. But to add to this, there's also a Lockman platform that's supposed to be coming out at some point in a future season, which could explain something that I talked about in a previous video that was kind of a mystery, and that's regarding a Nebula barrel that doesn't actually exist in the game yet, but was mentioned in recent patch notes for whatever reason. So the Nebula barrel apparently is going to be a part of some type of new SMG platform coming in a later season, as Infinity Ward also confirmed, which could suggest a UMP-45, another leaked weapon that apparently is coming to this game at some point. Maybe a new weapon platform for that SMG does come out in a future season, and there'll be some other weapons, a part of different classes, that are connected to the UMP via the weapon progression tree and that receiver system. So that would make a lot of sense, because I'm like, how did a barrel leak out, or an unreleased barrel leak out in patch notes recently, if that's not something coming in maybe the next season or 2? It has to be a part of a new platform that features weapons that contain some different attachments that don't exist in the game right now. That's the only explanation for that Nebula. But in regards to the full list of weapons still to come in Modern Warfare 2, these aren't specifically for Season 3, but probably for the next 3-ish seasons, if I had to guess. Another kind of sword is coming, the MCX Spear, the M200 Intervention, the Tech 9 from Cold War, God help us, the Springfield Hellion, the APC-45, the Tavor TS-12, the WA-2000, the STI 2011, the Malyuk, probably said that wrong, the APC-9, the Kamas, which is Japanese sickles, so it's another melee weapon, I think, Kali Sticks, which got revealed in the Raid Season 1 trailer, which was funny, the Mini-Me, I'm not sure what that is, the Uzi, a FAMAS burst only, and a FAMAS full. So I wonder if there'll be an option to just switch some attachments to change that up a bit with the FAMAS. But then for Season 3 specifically, as of right now, and as we'll talk about in a future video here on the channel, probably tomorrow or on Monday, as of Season 3, we're supposedly going to be getting the Chaytek Intervention, the classic one and only sniper, yes, the Scar SC, the MCX Spear, and even the Uzi. Again, that is, according to what they found in the files right now, that's what we could be looking at in Season 3, but again, subject to change, take it with a grain of salt. It's information that has not been confirmed yet by Call of Duty themselves, but I'm sure they'll start dropping some marketing for the 3rd season, beginning at some point in the middle of next week, about a week before the launch of our brand new season. But before we end this video off, we do have a bunch of bug fixes that were confirmed over on the Trello board for COD 2.0, starting with the global known issues. If players suspend COD 2.0, then resume the game, some users will not be able to matchmake in any game mode. Players need to restart the app to be able to matchmake in the game. That's pretty annoying. An issue regarding old GPU drivers, so make sure you guys update all that so you have less crashes on PC. They're aware of an issue affecting double kill challenge tracking for some players. Heard about that in my chat over in my stream today, so currently investigating that. They're also investigating an issue following the latest update to polyatomic camos where some services do not display as intended. Also an issue some players are experiencing affecting progression and attachments on the ISO Hemlock. Also heard about that one. They're also aware of an issue where changing the fire mode on the M16 is not reflected on the UI indicator. And lastly, they're investigating an issue where some players cannot acquire additional camos in gold, platinum, and polyatomic tiers if they have already acquired enough camos to unlock the next tier. For example, if you have 51 platinum camos, you aren't able to earn additional platinum camos because 51 is the number you need to unlock polyatomic. Bit of a weird one. For BR specifically, private matches. They're investigating an issue that's preventing private match lobbies from populating correctly. And then for fix incoming now, battle raids and dead silence have been removed while they investigate a problem there for BR specifically. Also for all platforms, disabled equipment XP. They disabled equipment XP earned for using the following items in Battle Royale: flashes, stuns, stims, shock sticks, smokes, and suppression mines. Stuck nuke. They're investigating an issue causing players to get stuck while attempting to activate the nuke, which is really unfortunate for Champions Quest players out there. And they're also investigating Bird's Eye, which for some reason was supposed to be disabled a while ago in BR until further notice, but apparently it never got removed, but now it actually has been, so I'm not sure what happened there since that was completely broken for perk packages. Also the Heavy Chopper, that's been disabled in BR while they investigate options to balance the vehicle for late game. And then Inconsistent AAR. They're investigating an issue that is preventing the after action report from consistently appearing for players. This does not impact XP gains though. But then we have DMZ. They're investigating reports of unusual AI combatant behavior, including increased damage at range and large numbers of reinforcements. Yeah, DMZ has been a bit of a problem since Season 2 Reloaded for sure. Also an issue where in a match, players can become stuck on a downloading instance inventory message that will disconnect them from their party. Very strange. And also an issue where insured weapons are not equipping when loading into a match. We've seen that for many months now, so thank God that's going to get fixed. But lastly, for multiplayer, they've introduced a temporary fix to address kicked for inactivity messages some players received incorrectly. Also, for ranked play, accepting a friend request in-game can make a player stuck in a non-dismissible menu. And then also an issue of irregular animation and behaviors for tac sprint in private matches, as well as an issue where changing attachments mid-kill cam can affect frame rate. And then lastly, for ranked play, updates to the in-game lobby top 50 placement icon number may be delayed up to 1 hour. But that is about it. This has been dkdynamite. Leave our thoughts down below in the comment section. What are your thoughts on the Wednesday update that we got for COD 2.0? How are you feeling with the new details regarding Season 3 and even the secret free rewards? Really hope you've enjoyed, and peace out, everybody.